What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Welcome, thank you for being here. If you could drop a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Lots to get through as quick as possible today. First of all, I'm in an online draft. I just want to show you the draft. I built it thinking it was an offline draft. It's not the greatest draft. It's not terrible. I won the first round, I think 11-1 actually. So at one stage or another, I'll finish playing through this. I have to finish playing through it before I could do the next Draft to Glory. But yeah, I might just quit so that I can get into Draft to Glory. On top of that, today I've got 35 spots in the trade pile, so we're going to open packs until I run out. Until I run out of spots in the trade pile. And I am going to complete an SBC today, and it's going to be Juan Mata, actually. Reason being, the SBC cost of Juan Mata is relatively cheap right now. According to FUTBin, last time I looked, it was around 93k, something along those lines, right? And that in itself is relatively good value, even though after, yes, it says 95 now. First and foremost, that's the cheapest FUTBin solution, not necessarily the cheapest solution. But also, if you guys are just coy with how you purchase things, you can always get the FUTBin solutions 10 to 20% cheaper. So even if we say on the cautious side and say 10% cheaper, that's like 9k cheaper. So it's like 86, 87k. 89 rated cards right now are going for a minimum of 45,000 coins, which means immediately if you're going to complete another SBC later down the line, specifically Prime Icons, which for me would be Thierry Henry, you're paying essentially 87 to 90k for a card that is worth 45k. So you're trying to find the discrepancy essentially, which is about obviously 40 to 45k, right? To try and get back up to that 90k. And with that, you get a 45k pack and a 35k pack. Now, you have to get quite lucky in those two packs to get back 40 to 45,000, but you'll get back at least 10, 20,000 coins, which really reduces the price, gives you an okay player to have a little bit of fun with, should you so wish. And for me personally, and specifically on this account, as a first owner Road to Glory during a promo week, what better time than to get 45k pack and a 35k pack and an 89 rated card for my Prime Icon moments Henry somewhere down the line. I didn't anticipate to do this SBC, and after what we talked about yesterday and what I want to talk about a lot in detail today, which is the future of Road to Glory in general, not necessarily this year, but the future of the like obviously probably next year. I'm not going to be getting caught up in doing SBCs. Flashback David Villa is, for me personally, way too expensive for what card it is. I have so many high-end attackers with very similar stats. David Villa is coming in at 180,000 coins, and the card's just not good enough. It's a good card. It's a fun card. It's just not good enough for me to warrant spending 180,000 coins on it. Timo Werner, the same. That Werner card is 420k. Now, this is a quality card. I just know that I will regret this one very, very quickly should I do it. And then the Future Stars, I don't even know how many Future Stars tokens I have. I know I want Suso as my card. I would be very surprised. Wait, you only need 6 for this Suso? I thought it was 7. I still would be very surprised if I even had 6. Let's see what we've got. I have 4, so I'm going to need to get 2 somewhere down the line. Otherwise, this Suso will not be mine. And of course, I want to use that Suso again in the Prime Icon Henry moments. Should he come this week, we'll get him straight away. If not, whenever he comes, we'll be picking him up. So yeah, Suso is 6. So I need to get 2 more. I don't even know. Does Squad Battles have one this week? Yeah, it does. So I will make sure to get the one out of Squad Battles. What is it? Silver 3? Yeah, I'll make sure to get the one out of Squad Battles. Just to make sure I can get it, unless the weekly objective items are super, super easy. Are there any even... Oh, there's not even any weekly objective items in there for it. So maybe I'll wait till the SBCs come. I don't know. We'll see. I got one guaranteed in Squad Battles, and I'm sure I'll be able to pick up another one somewhere down the line. So in terms of Juan Mata, guys, I have already built it. There's only 1 hour left on it. So the Chelsea squad, an 84 rated squad with 1 in form. Some of these are untradeable. Some of them are tradable. I think all of them are pack pulled. Other than the goalkeeper. How about that? So there you go. Costil, obviously, we hit yesterday or the day before. That gives us a Prime Gold Players pack, which will open just in a second. And we'll work on that with those 50Ks. And then secondly, we need an 83 rated squad. I've got, I think, 2 84s in here. Yeah, Sule and then Sommer. And I know Sommer is untradeable. And then I think Zubair is untradeable. He is. And then Kostic is tradable. But again, first owner. Not that it makes any difference. Not that I'm going to use him. And there we go. That's that one done. I kind of regret these ones a little bit, but at the same time, because of how many 100Ks and 50Ks I've got to open, I know I'm going to replenish the club with these, and I've just gone and sold everything that I had on my trade pile. I'm listing it all and selling it all. Again, I want to talk about that in a bit more detail, so we'll do that over gameplay whilst unlocking the next FUT birthday card, which I think I'm going to be doing Naldo next. I already have done one game of Naldo because I wanted to use that FUT birthday Ibrahimovic. Before we get into the packs, just to show you the squad, obviously we have got Ibrahimovic. This is my like French common gold squad. Obviously, if you guys don't know, you can sub on 3 cards. You can't sub on Premier League, Serie A, La Liga or Bundesliga cards. You also can't sub on icons or flashback cards. So with that centre-back Ibrahimovic, I can now just sub him on at striker. He's still very well suited to be a striker. He just has boosted defensive stats. And in fact, he scored a goal, which you'll see in gameplay in a second. And then I've got Neymar and Aouar on the bench. So basically, Neymar and Ibra will be coming on up front. Aouar will be going on in the midfield. And I just hope to bully people into submission with this team, with the sub straight away. You can see as well, my team name is Chigres Home. I don't want it to be Chigres Home, but when I call it French team, you know how many people play me? 0. You know why? Because they're all called Chigres or First Goal Wins or such and such name, Smexy something. And if they don't see the same team name, they just back out. And so I put my team name to Chigres Home and I just play normally. And if they abide by their rules, fair enough. And they get very salty when I don't abide by their rules. But what they don't understand is how much of an impact it has on me actually trying to play the game just normally. Also, when my face cam is on this corner, there was a thumbed up comment from a few days ago. Why are you hiding your coin balance? What aren't you telling us? Something along those, just insinuating that I'm doing something wrong. My coin balance is 1.357865. That's how many coins I have. It's this side because when I did the SBC Juan Mata specifically, people complain if they can't see the rating and chemistry. So I just keep the face cam this side for the video, not that it makes much of a difference. So let us start with our packs and see how we get on. We get a Prime Gold Players pack. This is from Juan Mata. So obviously we have got a 45k card back already. Anything, wow, we don't even get boards. Anything else that we could get back would be nice. Of course, even if it's like 8k, 10k, I mean, what do we even have here? Jesus, that's bad. And you know what's crazy? These just aren't selling, man. They're just not selling. None of it. It's all worthless. I need EA to give us a good SBC for these things to be worth it. And then we've got a mega pack right at the end. And that leaves us with 20 big packs. I'll open as many until my trade pile's full up. And then no more after that. And we don't get a board yet again. I really do hope to pack one FUT birthday card. Even if it's a trash one. Just to be like, hey, I got one. You know, that would be amazing. Obviously, we already have FUT birthday Ibra. We will get FUT birthday Naldo. And FUT birthday Gervinho. We will also get the FUT birthday cards that are coming next week, and I will pick and choose from SBCs. If they're an amazing SBC out there, even if it's expensive but the players are awesome, I'll go get that one too. So here's our first 50k pack, guys. It is going to be a board at last. No walkout on this occasion. Brahimi. Oh, Mahrez, that's better. Like, both of them are 85 rated. Riyad Mahrez, of course, being a Premier League 85 rated, gives him way more value. Not the greatest pack in the history of packs, but not the worst either, so that's not too bad. We've got a couple of 83s. Now, the 83s I will keep, and the rest I will discard. So I might actually be able to get through a lot of these packs, to be fair, if I'm only keeping 83s and up. Maybe I do keep more rares, I don't know. Maybe I keep 82s and up. We get another board here. No walkout yet from the 50Ks. It's pretty sad. Portuguese, CDM, it's another 84. It's going to be Carvalho. I actually just used him in the SBC, so we'll be able to pop him back into the club. Digne, and not a lot else. See, when I see this many cards, I think, first of all, I could just discard them and get the coins. Or I could keep them, and in an hour's time, when EA release something or nothing, they might just have not necessarily a value in terms of selling them, but a value in terms of using them and getting a cool upgrade pack that might, create more content. But because I do want to get through these packs, I'm just going to discard all of the trash duplicates and keep all of the good duplicates. Third pack from the 50Ks. It's another board. I wouldn't mind to hit a walkout. Just one. That's it. Right. Oh, Carvajal. Very nice. That is a duplicate. That's an 85. It's two 85s and an 84 out of the 50Ks. I've seen worse. I've had worse. The 50Ks generally aren't like super superb. Wow, that's a fantastic pack to be fair. An 85, two 84s and three 83s, and Martinez, who is still selling for just a little bit because of the because of the Ibrahimovic shenanigans. And so we'll be able to pop all of those up. I might even put John Stones up there as well. An 82 rated Premier League is probably worth saving. And that moves us on to the next 50k pack. 17 big packs remaining, all 50s and 100s. We don't get a walkout again. 4 in a row, no walkout, but all boards, no informs. There's also man of the match cards that are in packs. We get another 84 though with Neto there. And yeah, there's no major man of the matches, but Bernardo Silva is a pretty good one, 88. Jimenez 82, Capoue 81, March and Selic 79 and 76. It would be cool to get one or two of those. Let's keep all of... Oh, this is an untradeable pack. Interesting. There we go. I didn't think I had any more untradables left. Are all of these players untradeable? No, just some of them. Yeah, I thought I'd got rid of all my untradeable packs so far, but I guess not. It's really weird how they just randomly mix in the untradables and tradables. 16 packs to go, guys. Next 50k pack. No walkout. That's 5 in a row with no walkout. And as the old saying goes, if your luck's in, your luck's in. And we're going to get Davinson Sanchez, which of course we already have in the club as well. Another 84 though, so we're sticking on that 84, 85 rated train. Again, no special cards or anything of the sorts. Oh, this is untradeable too. Let's swap those around. Oh wow, Adan is untradeable. John Stones can go up. Davinson Sanchez can go up. And then the rest will switch around and just get some money back, I suppose. Some no, some yes. I don't think I have that many 50Ks untradeable left. I thought I'd got rid of most of them via spamming draft, getting that 50k reward, and then trying to open the untradeable one. But because there's no regulation in how they appear, it doesn't seem like we are getting walkout. Come on, EA. Here we go. Go in that purple flare. It's not purple. Big card. Handanovic? Or black? No, Handanovic. It's okay. Not, what is he? 88 rated. It's okay. It's a nice big card. We could pop him on the trade pile. I think I already have him in the club. I'm not disappointed in that at all. A couple of 84s and 83s in there as well. Again, is this untradeable? No, this is tradable. So that's okay. We'll keep the 82s as well, as I said. Our first walkout is a big one. It's an 88, not an 86. It could have been worse. It could have been an 86. 3 more 50Ks to go before we get into the 100s, guys. No walkout here. Boards again, though. We haven't got a single special card yet out of all these 50Ks. Is that going to be... Diego Costa. Oh, it's Morata. God damn it. That's our worst pack yet, 83 Morata. Unless we've got like 5 83s in here, this is not going to be a good pack. We don't have much of what's in here, and there's not 5 83s in there. So we'll discard those items. 18 slots left. 2 more 50k packs, guys. Are we going to get any luck? No walkout here. It doesn't look like it. I know it only takes 1 pack to change it all. We get ourselves our first special card. It is an inform. It is a centre-back. It's from Getafe. And it is Gene. Actually a pretty quality looking card, to be fair. A nice inform though, an 82 rated inform that I can pop into the club, which is really cool. An 84 in there as well. Good reactions, terrible composure. Really nice defending physical, really well rounded and decent pace. Probably really cheap as well, actually. Yeah, you know what? That is a good budget centre-back, that is. Schmeichel can go up. De Jong, no. Zaza and Quagliarella, yes. I wonder if Lala is well expensive right now. No, he's not, because it's all commons only, and we can discard the rest. So, 1 more 50k pack. This is, if we get a walkout here, that's 2 out of 9. If not, 1 out of 9. We don't. 1 walkout from 9 50k packs. Now, the benefit is we got boards in every single pack. And we're going to get Ilara Mendy here as well, which is good because he's an 84. So, again, a nice card to put into the club or put onto the trade pile. We get 283s in there as well, which is fantastic. We'll send these guys up and these guys down. And now the big ones, guys. I'll open as many as my trade pile will allow for today's video and the rest of them for tomorrow's video, and then that will be my packs done. But here we go. We've got 11 100Ks. Can we get 1 foot birthday, EA? We don't start with a walkout. That is brutal. It is going to be a board as would be expected. Spanish goalkeeper. It's Pepe Reina. It's bad. It's bad. It's an 83. It's the joint worst pack we've had out of all these 50s and 100s. I'm not feeling lucky. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to look how many players I've got in this club. I've done a great job of really filling out this club. Here we go. 100K pack number 2. We've got 10 left. We're up to 1.4 million coins now. I know you guys can't see that. No walkout again. Can we at least get one of these man of the match cards? Is that an inform? It's not an inform. It's another board. Brazil, centre back. Oh, it's going to be Felipe, 83 rated. We already have him in the club 100%. This is tough, man. And again, it throws me back to the whole saying of if your luck's in, your luck's in, and if it's not, it's not. And that's probably why you should just never really save packs, because it doesn't make any difference. Had I opened these packs when I attained them, who knows what I would have packed? Maybe a prime icon, maybe a Ronaldo. Who knows? Do we get a walkout? We get a walkout. Come on, be purple. It's not purple. Be a big walkout for me. Come on, let's get something huge. Brazilian goalkeeper. At least it's Alisson. It's one of the lowest end walkouts. The 86s and the 87s are typically really poor. It's our second walkout. I already have him in the club. I already have him on the trade pile, actually. I think I listed him up and tried to get rid of him. Oh, we're getting inform in there as well. So that's not too bad. An 84, and we'll keep Mark Bartra as well. And I think this next pack, guys, is going to be the last one. We've only got 5 trade pile spaces left available. Here we go with a jumbo rare player pack again. Can we get back-to-back walkouts? We can. Come on, be purple, please. It's not. Be a big card. Be a big card. Spanish. Wait, hold on. Centre mid. Oh, Iniesta, Thiago. Ooh, at least it's upgraded Thiago. I already have him in the club again. 87s, man. They're not where it's at, are they? You want the 89s and the 90s and upwards. At least we're getting some informs. We've got an 84 in there as well. We actually are going to get one more as well, because I'll pop Herrera up there. So we've got a couple of walkouts here, guys. We have got 7 100K packs to go. Here we go. No walkout on this occasion. Boards. We got a few informs out of this as well. It has been terrible, though. It's going to be Karim Benzema. Hey, 85 rated. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. I might open one more when my trade pile's full. I'll open one more, because we can then just save the rest of the stuff. So in fact, this isn't even going to fill up the trade pile, because like, again, when I look at all these cards, I think if EA release something that makes like rare cards really important as an upgrade like method, I've missed out. Their walkout. Come on, this has got to be the one, a big one. It's not going to be a big one, is it? It's not. It's going to be Hamshik, another 87. I can't really be too mad at the 87s, because they're all going to get stored in the club and then used when the icon SBC that I want comes out. So in that sense, can't really be mad. Here we are. This is the problem now. We're going to pop him up and we're going to pop him up. We're going to go and grab the 82s 1 and 2. And then we'll pop him up and we'll pop him up. And we will get rid of all of that. And that's my trade pile full. And I've got 5 left. So we'll end. This is going to be the last 100K pack I open now. And then the rest of the video is going to be the gameplay for Naldo. And then for tomorrow's episode, we will open the final 4 100K packs and probably some upgrade packs, depending on what EA have or haven't done. So here we go, guys. The last one for today's episode. Is it going to be a lucky one? No, it's not. Oh, man. We have burnt through these packs, and we just don't really have anything to show for it at all. We're going to get ourselves Milinkovic-Savic, an 85 rated, which is quite nice. Hopefully some more 85s in there. Lots of duplicates again. Is Kimpembe selling? Yeah, Kimpembe. I don't have trade pass space, but do you know what? We'll just add that. Let's see. We'll open it. We'll go again. I'm probably going to end up saving just like one 100K pack for tomorrow's video. No, I'm skipping it. I can't. I'm frustrated. I knew this was going to happen. I knew saving everything was going to end up. working against me. Let me go and get some more 82s. And then pop the 83s up. And get rid of everything else. Because to be fair, even 83s right now are just worthless. They're dirt cheap. 3 more 100k packs, guys. Come on, let me finish with a walkout. Yes, come on, let this be the 1 EA. Right at the end. Come on, big card. Big card, EA. Skriniar. Damn it, man. I can't get any luck out of these 100s. I don't think I have Skriniar in the club, so that's a positive. Says Fabregas in there as well. Casillas being the only 83. Let's bring Mark Bartra down. And pop Casillas up. And then discard those. I'm going to get through all of them here. I could just feel it. We're doing it. We're doing it all. We're getting rid of all of them. Why not? There's only 2 left. We're nearly at 1.5 million now. Can we end with another walkout? So no walkout here. So it's that last 100k pack, guys. Can't get upset. You know, I made my choices and we have to ride or die with those choices. A few 84s in there. So I know I've got a few more 82s up here. And a Herrera can come down. And again, some of the 83s are worthless as well. Like, they're literally like 800 coins even now. So I don't even mind discarding the odd 83, but that's going to go. And that leaves us with our final 100k pack. Are EA going to bless us, or are we going to be absolutely brutalized? Come on. It's heartbreaking. That was 11 100k packs. And we got Skriniar, Thiago, Handanovic, Hamšík. I think that's it. No huge cards out of all of that, guys. And again, I will reiterate one more time. This is kind of why I don't really care to save packs. And kind of why I'm happy that I've opened these now and just got them out of the way. And I know that's going to sound weird because I didn't get much, but now I can just go back to opening packs as they come and just either getting or not getting the things. You know, we're either going to get super lucky and get something as we open the packs, or we're going to get super unlucky and get absolutely nothing as we open the packs. And it's literally going to be that simple going forwards. That was pretty brutal though, guys. But again, I'm not displeased. We're up to 1.5 million coins. I know you guys can't see that. I've got a trade pile stacked full of items. I'm very well prepared for Prime Moments Henry. And what I want to talk about actually going forwards will be over the gameplay. Is going to be about, as I said, is going to be about the road to glory next year and mistakes that were made this year and why it's too late to change them. So I will be right back. Alright guys, as we get into the gameplay, we have got lots to talk about today. Primarily the future of this Road to Glory and Road to Glory in general, right? I was talking about this on stream last night, literally for like 4 hours, and I've been talking about it in depth with Nick, and I don't know where I want to go for the rest of this year, which we're going to discuss today. But for next year, I'm almost definitely not going for a first owner Road to Glory, because although it had really positive implications at the start of the year, once I hit a team that was up here, the issue became the point where coins are irrelevant and only packing players are important. And for me to get better players, I need to pack better players, which means I require either better players to be in packs or incredible SBCs to be released. And generally speaking, neither of those things have happened since I hit a major team, probably the team of the year team. You know, once we got Varane and Kante, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Rio Ferdinand, Michael Ballack, this was all around team of the year. Most of my team is the same from team of the year. And that's largely because the promos that got dropped didn't give players that were better than what I had. And so it just left me in a situation where it's like, damn, I've got itchy head today. It just left me in a situation where I was like, oh God, you know, where I'm like, okay, so what am I playing for? You know, like, I'm not playing for fun. It's all too competitive. I'm not playing to improve my team because there's nothing that can improve my team. And so next year, I don't want to hit that stage again. I want to be able to experiment and experience new players. And I thought, you know, on a weekend like this weekend with the team that we've got in packs, I would love to play with that David Alaba card or that Marcelo card, or let's say Sané card or that left back Salah card, or and how cheap they are as well. We could afford multiple versions of them, and it sparked this conversation of why not change now. And the biggest reason what was initially making me feel like not changing now is that over the course of the year, I've dumped so many coins into SBCs that I haven't even used for some time. Some SBCs I haven't even used 10 games. Most SBCs I haven't even used for 40 or 50 games. And in a week like this week, if I bought Alaba and only used him for 10 or 15 games and then sold him, that's okay, because I might take a small tax loss, but I can get my coins back. But with SBCs, once I do it and dump those resources in, that's it. All I have now is the card value, and that's it. So if it's an 88 rated card, I just have like a card worth 35k. If it's an 89 rated card, I have a card worth 45k, and that's all you get out of it. And so I was thinking to myself, this year, I've kind of pigeonholed myself to stay first owner road to glory, because even if I could get everything in my club sold and gone and discarded or whatever, I wouldn't really have enough coins to play around with a lot. I wouldn't be able to buy multiple team of the years like I would have been able to do if I hadn't have wasted all these coins and stuff. And with team of the season just around the corner, I kind of want to stick it out. I kind of want to be like, look, let's just stay first on the road to glory. But the more and more I thought and talked to viewers in the stream and talked to Nick about staying first on the road to glory, the more and more I just kind of sat here and thought, it's boring for me on first on the road to glory. We're at a stage where it's like, all I get to do now is play drafts and hope to, because in drafts I can actually play with the new players, and then in the packs hope that I hit something big that can go into my team that I still wouldn't play with because I'm not playing champs because the rewards are bad. And that in itself, the rewards being bad is literally specific to my situation. For some of you guys, and if I wasn't on a first owner road to glory, the rewards would be far more important, and we'll get to that. But if I get Elite 3 now, the 3 Team of the Week players aren't going to be worth anything to me because they're not better than the players that I have in my team. Like literally none of them. The best player in there is Di Maria, and he wouldn't even get into my 3rd or 4th team. Richarlison wouldn't even get into my, I have Bale and Best at right mid. I don't need that Richarlison, right? And I think to myself, if as a first owner road to glory, getting to Elite is literally irrelevant because none of the players get into my team. And in the 100k pack, we would have to pack a massive player. We would have to pack Ronaldo or an icon that would make, or a FUT birthday card this week that would make me change my team and make me go like, okay, this is awesome. He fits into my team. Those are like the things that we would have to that we would have to pack. And so I sit there and I think that's why I was playing to gold 3. Like, I'm trying to understand my perspective on this series as well. And I'm like, that's why I'm playing to gold 3 ultimately, is because even by going higher and higher and higher, the likelihood of me packing something better is smaller. And because my team peaked really early and I've hit a point where really special players only improve my team, playing at the level that I play at, and again, this is not going to be specific to everyone, this is just specific to my personal circumstance, playing to the level that I play at, which is Division 1 and Elite 2 at my best, this year, which we've already got confirmed results. We've been in Division 1, we finished Elite 2 multiple times, but even let's say Division 2 and Elite 3, my team right now, as good as it is, isn't good enough for that level of FIFA. If I go into a Division 2 game right now, I guarantee you, most of the time I will be coming up against Team of the Year Ronaldo's, Team of the Year Mbappe's, Team of the Year Neymar's, the Team of the Year defenders with Varane and Ramos, and big icons, icon Hullets, and cards like that. And then the same in FUT Champs. Once I hit max form, which is obviously plus 15, which is what I get to if I'm playing to Elite, you start coming up against these super teams. And don't get me wrong, my team is good, especially if you're in Division 3 or Division 4. You guys probably coming up against teams like mine thinking, oh God, how can I compete against this? Well, that's the feeling that I get with my team when I come up against the teams that I come up against in Division 1. And I actually had a viewing stream showing me his team, and he said, I stopped playing I stopped playing Rivals because although his team was really good, and it was really good, he's like, I can't compete with the 30 million coin squads that are out there right now. And because we're first owner, we don't have the luxury now of being able to get Team of the Year Mbappe, or even that 91 Mbappe left wing. it wouldn't even get into my team. Or maybe it would because he'd replace Neymar. But ultimately speaking, it's not like head and shoulders better than what I currently have. And that causes a big issue with the first owner road to glory when I hit a power spike, because during the time where I've hit my power spike and the next time that I have a great chance to exceed that power spike, in that meantime, there's just not a lot to go on with. And if I wasn't a first owner road to glory, first of all, I wouldn't have dumped as many coins into SBCs as I have done. I would have still done some of them, I'm sure. And I would have done some of them anyway because I would have just had more resources, which I'll explain in a second as well. But yeah, I wouldn't have done some of them for sure. But for the most part, I would have not done a lot of them, and it would have saved me a whole bunch of coins. And with those coins, I would have been able to purchase Team of the Year Mbappe, and Team of the Year Neymar, and Team of the Year Marcelo, and Team of the Year Modric, and Team of the Year Ramos. Not all at once, not all at the same time, but the reason why I would have ended up going to purchase them is because I would have been playing champs to get those coins, because now, all of a sudden, the Team of the Week pack in Elite 3 that means nothing to me this week because those players don't fit into my team and the coins are literally irrelevant on a first owner road to glory. Now, all of a sudden, if I can get De Free at 35k and Portu at 30k and Hernandez at 25k, that's now 100,000 coins that goes towards an upgrade in the squad, or that I can put towards one of these FUT birthday cards. Those 3 red picks are now 3 cards that I can get that can go into a good SBC, like a Prime Icon Moments, that might only be a small upgrade, but I can do through for champs. And I know I could still do the SBCs through it, but none of the icons now are power spiked enough to the point where I want to dump all of those resources into it. I'm waiting and saving for a huge point. So it gets to the point where there was nothing to play for. And so I thought about this year, I feel like it's too late to change. But after chatting with you guys on stream and chatting with Nick, is it too late to change? I genuinely believe, and this isn't me like grossly overstating my club's worth, I genuinely believe that if I sold every single tradable item that I have in my club, I would have around 6 to 8 million coins. I don't know the exact cost price of a lot of the silvers and golds I have, which is why it's such a wild swing, but I would have around 6 to 8 million coins. I also have enough players in the club to pretty much complete 2 Prime Icon Moments, like big ones. So we could be looking at Prime Icon Moments Henry when he comes out, maybe Hullet, maybe Eusebio, maybe Maldini, but I've got enough in the club to complete 2. So if I went to a non-first owner road to glory right now and I get 2 big Prime Icon Moments and I have Varane and I have Kante Team of the Year, that's now 4 positions filled up, and I could take that 6 to 8 million coins, and number one, I could go and buy a huge Team of the Year card or a couple of Team of the Year cards, or I could just experiment with the fun squads on the weekend and do like FUT birthday squads and Carnival squad and an FFS squad, and start actually playing with more players, which would give me a reason to play, because now I'm playing for rewards to try and improve my club's balance, because now coins are important again. And I'm not necessarily saying I'm going to go all the way and start playing 30 games again, but I'm absolutely going to at least guarantee myself the gold 3 minimum, because of the fact that it's good for the rewards and good for the account, and still potentially play draft because I just love draft, right? So I don't know where I'm at. And I ended stream saying the exact same thing as I'm going to end today's video with. I would appreciate your guys' input and your guys' viewpoints, and whether or not we should stay first owner road to glory or move away from it. Whether or not I should just gut the club, go down to just untradables in my starting 11, see how many coins we can accumulate, and then just start again, essentially. But I don't know in myself what I want to do and what would be best for the series. Are we so deep now in the road to glory first owner that I should just stick it out? We're at FUT birthday right now. Maybe we'll get some upgrade packs and I'll pack a couple of FUT birthday cards. If not, I can experience them in draft and just ride it out through team of the season and through whatever summer festival they give us and go from there. Or do we gut the entire club, start playing as hard as possible again, have something to play for, but lose the whole kind of air of the first owner road to glory and the amazing kind of feeling that it gives? So let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. This, though, is going to be the end of the video. We did indeed get Naldo. We got one more to go. I still haven't played any champs. It's currently Sunday afternoon, and I'm still 0 games in champs. So I don't know if I want to get to 6 games to get the points. I'll decide one stage or another. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.